Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Berseria, where last episode in the Palamedes Temple, we reunited a mother and child, but not in the way that we thought would happen, as Kamana has now been taken away from the Exorcist's grasp. However, that seems to have made some weird effects in the outside world, as malevolence gathers all around as we head back to Haria.
Yeah, the old eat your parents.
The old eat your parents, Malakhim. It's not a case of being insensitive or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Do you want to just go up the list normally? Ooh. Snack.
Eventually, the way that Velvet kind of approaches it, like all completely cynical and all that, is probably oftentimes the way we see it too.
Let's go! You're wide open!
There's obviously more at stake as well, for the most part.
You're wide open! Nothing can stop these fists.
Except concrete. Oh, I got a new weapon time. New weapon. Yay.
Do you even have one to equip? Oh, you do.
Yeah, I have loads. Floric bracelet, maybe. No. Yeah, Floric bracelet I haven't learned yet.
Any particular one look appealing to you?
Defense +5.
That one.
Yep. It's just nothing new.
I can fight too.
It's a situation that's incredibly tropey.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Right, so that's all the goodies gained there. Becca monitoring the foods.
Yeah, someone's got to.
JRPGs do like to follow tropes.
Food's ready.
The other thing about it is again, it's a game. It's not a real person that this happened to. Just like, for that one soul, we need to head to a warp.
We can do this.
Nearest warp. Or no, just head back to base, I think. Head back to the place.
You're wide open! How's that?
Not good.
Leave this to me. Dark and light.
I'm out.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I'm building up that great bar now. I wonder if it contributes in making dire foes appear. That Raven ability is ridiculous.
How's that? You're wide open! How's that? Eat it!
Being beaten up by a billion birds.
You're wide open! No escape!
Crash
Another
through.
victory.
Maybe 1.5 times is the maximum, I don't know.
We have done everything else, haven't we?
Yeah, it's just head back now.
I might try and keep that thingy-ometer going, just for fun. Ah.
Not worth my time.
Not
good. No escape! How's that? Eat it!
When did I lose my stuff again? Oh, I'm painting the skies.
Oh, gosh. Stupid snap.
Is it hot or is it just me? Blade pierce through! Fire! Maelstrom! Now, rise!
She going for the birds?
Arise! Ascending! Angel!
finally.
Oh, someone learned something.
Just think about Lavset's voice acting when the boat arrives.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, good. They did a thing. Right.
So essentially, to emotionally impact someone, you generally, in a topic like this, have to put in a fair bit of legwork, which will result in hours of content. The ones you get attached to, if you do get attached to anything at all, will be the main characters, the one you spend the game with. Ancillary characters you meet along the way, unless they've had a great deal of character development.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Not so much.
Windlass!
I don't know if everyone feels that way about their games, but maybe it's part of being older.
Ready to feel the burn? Fire mine!
No, sometimes it depends how hormonal I feel, how much I get affected by things.
Feeling on the day, Maz. Last Guardian affected me incredibly.
I think the last thing to super impact on me was reading 1984. That really...
How can we not kill this thing?
Because I remember when I finished the Farewell to Arms, I was upset, but it was mostly out of just being in a really horrible time at work and everything as well, and just like, oh,
Stop
this
fooling
book is
around.
so depressing.
But I'm
On top of
serious about my...
everything.
I think the older you get, the more interested you are in better writing. And games aren't necessarily meant to be well written. A lot of it is just scenarios spread out with a story, with kind of like set pieces.
I'll finish this quick.
Oh.
How's that?
Yeah, they started in bad formation for us.
Eleanor!
Is it hell or is it choose the black form? Choose the black form! Make it clear and out! Blackfire ability! Breakthrough! Crash through! Shake the heavy! Here goes! Fight! Crash through! Fast! Through the top! Earthquake! Here it comes! Shake the heavy! Here goes! Crash through! Fight!
How am I not hitting this guy with Shake the Heavens?
Crash through! Lightning! Break! Crash through! Earthquake! Shake the heavy! Out of my way! Shake the heavy!
I'm missing this guy every time we Shake the Heavens. I've just gone off on one. As long as we stay outside those circles, we should be fine.
I'll finish this. Let's go! Windlass!
There we go. Nice fight.
Done.
I thought we were done for.
We learned coats and things.
Depends what kind of experience you want. But to emotionally affect, you really have to put in some legwork. I'll take the +1, thank you.
Will you now?
Not much stats difference, to be honest.
We learned in all things. Right, it is this way. Whoop.
It's not even about having like a tragic backstory. It's about having...
My favourite tragic backstory was in Wreck-It Ralph, where they sort of had that parody tragic backstory for the
the main character.
No, the Commander Shepard type woman.
Oh.
The one who I think is in Glee. Not that I've seen
Yeah.
it, but I think she plays like a sports instructor type teacher. But she was essentially playing the same character, I think, in terms of badassery. But they gave her like the ultimate tragic backstory, and that's why she's so mean.
I remember when back then when Glee was out, me and my workmates singing "Don't Stop Believing" all the time, not realizing that Glee had made it popular at that point in time. So therefore, loads of people probably thought while we were working that we were singing Glee to men, which is a bit weird. It's not Glee, it's Journey. Goodness sake.
Oh.
Now this stands to be worse than what happened.
What's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
Oh no.
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Demon blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
I think she'd be
They're
immune.
demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs. We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
What? So if we kind of fought that griffin thing and killed it, would we have,
Logress would have been.
would have turned into a whole load of demons as well?
Pretty much. So essentially, we've just by our actions destroyed the world. Excellent.
This is what you always do in these games. You kind of bimble in going, this looks wrong, I don't know how it works, but I'm going to try and fix it.
And then it always
Oh,
gets
no!
worse before it gets better.
Oh, it's all broken. Oh no.
Oh, we've got Jaws theme going on as
I'll
well.
finish this now.
Hold up! No escape! Die! Hold up! No escape! Die!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Let's go! Quicker!
Wonderful!
Frigid photon!
I was say, where'd my frigid photon go? The other direction.
He's getting raging Botox.
You're wide open!
Frigid photon, raging
We're
photon.
finished here. Let's go.
Du-du-du. Wasn't there a secret thing under here that
Yes,
had
there
loads
is.
of capsules?
Memory
We can do
lady.
this!
Hold up! No escape! Die!
I'm out of rain.
Let's go!
Fire mine! Water mine!
Frigid photon!
Is it
Hold
here?
up! No escape! Die!
Fire!
You're wide open!
I won't go easy on you!
Let's go! Pressure!
Shield
Not dead yet! Let's go! Pressure!
They were nothing.
Pretty much fast fights, at least. It's weird how after that one battle with the snakes, we got better at fighting snakes all of a sudden.
I think we took them more seriously.
Yeah. Well, that should be just about nearly enough to open up one more cat's chest. 185's the total, isn't it? So we're 2 away. Not enough to open it at the main town, which might also be full of demons by now.
No.
So we just caused Southgan to go basically into the apocalypse.
We broke it. Never mind. We already did the minigames, so...
My utmost caring wife.
Cat souls.
Cat souls is all that matters, not the souls of the innocent people. Silver scrap, probably not bad. It's the music. Dun, 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 dun.
Whee!
Miss.
We
Miss.
can do this!
Oh.
Is it hot or is it just me? Take that! Fire!
Does she really do the hot in here, or is it just me line?
I did good, didn't
I think I missed with die or be killed though. Okay.
Oh,
We got
fluffy milk.
fluffy milk, and we earned some cash.
Fluffy milk?
Rosran viciosiosiosios.
What?
Ors. The song, I can't get it out of my head.
Oh. Is that what you mean?
No, it's Orosolan viciosos. Viciosois.
Scout ship setting sail.
Get us more of that fluffy milk. It's weird.
Don't understand why it's fluffy. My milk shouldn't come with hair.
Mmm, delicious hair milk. Squeezed from the hairiest of werewolf boobs. Num num num.
From the nipples of the most manly of bears.
Hipster milk.
Everyone ready to play?
No.
What are we playing again? No, yes.
Hey, hey, I'm ready to play.
These are my fiery mirrors! Wide open! Kaleidos red! Take that! Let's go! Pressure!
That's all, huh?
Can't take my frigid photon.
This is the
Just say you quite like watching the tweets.
Said my nan used to quite like watching the tweets. Some weird thing we observed when we visited her one time. Even when it was on, it was like, oh, yeah. Stick
Nothing
that
can stop
down.
these
Some good
fists.
stuff.
Man, did tons of damage then. Oh, you learnt your weapon.
I don't think I have an alternative.
You could always take a look. No. I think Mummy and Daddy Penguin will turn into demons now and try to eat our faces.
Probably. Hopefully.
You ate us, now we eat you.
I'll finish this now.
It's no more than we deserve. We are royally screwing everything up.
You wronged me! Here's your justice!
We're not really helping things, that's for sure.
We start, so we make things worse. And then the powers that be go, you fool! You have no idea what you have unleashed upon this world! And then we have to go in the
I was just getting warmed up.
No, we screwed everything up. And then we go, but there must be a better way. A better way of saving people! Where's that cat chest, by the way? Oh, there it is.
It's on the map. It is on the map.
I noticed it after I said it.
Yeah, we're anti-heroes. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care, except when we do. All the time.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
I'll finish this quick.
Let's go!
This is the Reaper's power. You're wide open.
That's my power. Ow, then I got pecked to death.
Good.
How's this? Power! Smash them! Stone land!
Take that! The power!
And then the was bad guy, good guy person will go, I don't believe that your way will work, and they will stand in our
Well,
way,
that
and then
about
we
does
will
it.
defeat them, and it will be better, and they will apologise, and we'll have a nice cutscene at the end of the game.
Yay! What? Well, Rockford learned some boots. If you destroy the world, there's no more evil, and you get your revenge. Win-win.
Yep.
Cool off, Cass Blizzaga. Just because I've got the best tier of spells.
Stuff.
I'm a certified guy.
Yeah.
She's like, cat chest, get out of my way, monsters! There's no demonification here. We've lost the effects.
Hooray!
It's
nearer to town.
People make it happen. Get rid of all the humans.
You're wide open! Let's go! Pressure! Frigid photon!
The end.
Come on, really?
Frigid photon!
Meow.
Somehow we do seem to keep the Void Norman hat for Eizen. No! No!
Yay! More Normans! Soon.
Somehow we are actually getting into battles at the right time for this grade bar. Becca wants to fight these guys based on the whole... teleport away. Oh, you just get the souls now, so that's fine. Give it up, Becca. Go get the souls.
The grade bar.
Don't waste my time.
Let's go! Pressure! Hold up! No escape! Die! We're wide open! Die or be killed! How's this? We're wide open! Who wants some next? You're wide open!
Get him.
Man, I'm doing so much damage lately.
Let's go! Pressure! Frigid photon! Let's go!
In my imagination, or we kind of got more powerful lately.
Probably.
I feel like ridiculous with my new weapon setup now. Because it's so AoE orientated, I just keep hitting things and keep getting souls. And then I just wait wide open and then I just fly around the
Not
stage.
even
And
worth
it's
my
like,
time.
Good times.
Good times.
Where's my second Mystic Art?
No can has. No can has.
Well, we didn't have enough for that chest in Yseult, but we did get the ones elsewhere, at least. Time to save and hope the town is fine.
I'm sure there's nothing bad going on here.
It's fine, the black dots aren't here.
The malevolence activates the demons in our butts.
But the music's still here. Do you think the people can hear it go, I can hear music, it's really menacing. By the way, just a second, go back to that.
Go back to what?
I just was wondering if there's a way to climb up those vines. I doubt it. I don't think there is, but it just looked kind of suspicious. No, I'm just being a noob. Don't mind me. Becca found a shiny though, so she's happy.
Ah!
They can't let the main town be nuked after all.
Why not?
Because it's the main town.
The main town of Besaid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where's my cool music that I was jamming to?
Well, looks like we just have to spend a night at the inn and wait for everything to go crackers.
Is that what it says?
That's what the maps look like it said.
What's it say? Press the objective marker. Return to the Van Eltia. It's the boat.
Ah,
There's
fair
something going on at the inn, maybe. It would make a very stupid idea for our party to just go, yes,
enough. We'll have a rest.
let's go to sleep in this situation.
Whee! Let's do it.
Okay, there's not a skit.
I'm saying we shouldn't do it.
No, we shouldn't do it. There's no reason to.
Now it says inn.
Hooray! We've solved the mystery. I'm amazed there's no one around with some actual talky conversations. I mean, do you think there'd be like someone who wants to like vocally say to us,
What's up here?
it's a place you've been?
Seems oddly pointless.
Yes. It always was.
Good. I approve.
Poop blight.
Poop blight.
No, not a single talky conversation.
Don't tell them about the impending doom.
No, that'd be stupid. Looks like everyone else is just chilling out here.
Da-da-da. Nope.
It's up.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria. Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now. But I want to see my mom. Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back. Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Lies, lies, lies.
He's a good blatant liar. He even put on like a saccharine tone. But also, we're walking through this town.
With demons.
Yeah, we technically should say that your mum's really close to you right now. In your stomach, young one. But we're also like... It looks like that. And we're walking past the exorcist.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Malakim Taboo?
That depends.
Malakim Taboo? This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malakhim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore. I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist.
The darkness is
Any
always
human
in you.
carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence? Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malakhim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malakhim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to a Nominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Inominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Lol.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons? That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamala.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakhim experience emotions too. But Malakhim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence. True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence? To Malakhim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however. If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well. That is correct. So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eizen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken. A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, Thanks for the warning.
Okay then. Humans are demons. It's just what they are, just what they be, just what they do. And I bet that guy wants to talk to you, but you dodged extremely well. Gotta collect all the shinies. Can't leave any shinies behind even after big revelation scenes.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Ooh, a new Class 4 administrative zone. We can go to the office again.
Administrative nurses.
Right then. Should we call it for this session?
Sure.
After the big revelation,
We
which
can
kind
even
of
go back to that shop over there if we want to.
We can. Why
And
don't we
there's
start
that
heading back there
cat.
now? Avoid the cat. So it's kind of like a... I mean, we know... Basically, humanity's cursed. They're all screwed. We could even farm those cat souls.
I bet it's not a true truth of truths.
No, it's not going to be a true truth of truths. But what it sounds like is basically Artorias has done something that's caused the greater resonance, which has probably in turn caused a greater demonification rate, or caused the malevolence to build up faster in humanity. So that in some way he has caused this, therefore giving us a reason to dispatch him, even though, you know, aside from the whole revenge plot, humanity is, yeah, pretty much screwed. So this is the end of the game, and the apocalypse is nigh, unless we all become Therians. Or get Malakim in us and protect ourselves, I guess.
Bunk him. It's going to just turn out to be wrong, just like the whole thing of... Spoiler alert, Final Fantasy X and Sin. How they were saying if everyone behaved themselves, stopped using Machina, that Sin would stop happening. No, it wasn't that deal at all. It's just we were following a
the old
silly
conceptions
lie.
of the world. The Malakim, who says the Malakim are exactly omnipotent and know exactly how the truth of the world
They've
are?
probably just been span a load of crap.
By someone, something, somehow. You should
Can I buy one of your
can you buy one of
toys?
those to make
They aren't
make BN food?
selling. Oh no!
Unhappy.
Oh, do we think there's a problem with that? I won't let us.
But obviously we'll sort things out in the future, in some way or other. We know where one more Earth Pulse point is, but over in Logress. But we also need to do our office duties in the administrative zone. Joy.
Administrative zone.
So we might play some more minigames, get some more Tales coins between here and next episode. In fact, it might even be not a bad idea to farm some cat souls if we can dodge the enemies.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea,
Get this
so we can
chest.
get this chest before we move on next time. So with that, we'll see you next time, next episode, for more. Or next session if you're on the Twitch. Bye-bye.